exhausted. 840? Are we really not? Well, am I that exhausted after like 3.5 hours? Yeah, 3 hours. I'm super pooped. It's not a good sign. $2. I don't think I can raise and get folds from bigger aces, and smaller aces, I don't know. I'm going to fold this ace 7 here. I'm definitely going to call the ace 10. I'm not super terrified about the spades right now. 35 I'm pretty concerned about, and I think I'm going to fold. What is J-Ball's raise? Yeah, it's like 15% raise pre-flop, so you should have a pretty tight range. I'm going to fold this, actually. Gonna raise with 9s. I expect to win a ton versus LOL I win. Gives up quite a lot. Raise the ace jack here. 4-6 versus Yahoo 2D. I think this is a pretty good spot to barrel, actually. I want to see him check calling wide out of position, and we're going to have a ton of good cards on the turn and river. I am a bit concerned that this isn't the best bluff card. I'm going to call here with Queen 8. It's not the best bluff card for us, but Yahoo 2D does tend to give up quite a bit. And we did turn a bunch of equity, so Queen 8, we turned top 2, and that's pretty excellent for us. So we're going to go for a check raise. I think with so many draws out there that there's a really good chance that people will defend light versus our check raise. Here we're going to bet a pretty decent amount. Try to get calls from kings, diamond draws, straight draws. I think we get calls a pretty good amount of the time, just not this time. Bop, ba-dop, bop, boo. What should we listen to? Maybe something a little more upbeat now. How about some Tool? I was going to say System of a Down, but that might be too intense. Actually, System of a Down might be pretty good. Queen Jack here versus this under the gun raise. His UTG raise percentage is what's 100%, but small sample size. I think I'm going to fold here, actually. His overall pre-flop raise is 10, which is incredibly tight. So I think he's the kind of guy that limps more and only raises his good stuff. 6-4 versus Yahoo 2D, we try to steal. So best of Tool, that sounds pretty good. We get a flush draw on this board, so we're going to make it pretty big, I think. Discourage Yahoo 2D from doing one of those floats with the king queen like we did last time. The 8 is a pretty bad card for us because he definitely isn't folding an 8 now. He's not folding a jack. He will probably fold 9-10, but I can't be sure about that. And I am a bit concerned. Queen 10 he'll fold probably. Let's bet it because there are a lot of Queen 10 combos. He might even fold flush draws here because he does play so timidly when on paired boards. Yeah. So that worked out. Again, with Yahoo 2D in the blind, we can steal with quite a large number of hands. Definitely going to call with the 3s. I'm going to brain fart over here. Let's get some more coffee. Sixers. What can he have here? I can really be in trouble if he has 9-10 and I bink a jack on the turn. With Yahoo 2D to act behind, I think giving up is actually probably the best play. Up $621 on full flush. Do we have any hands at all for intertops today? Well, it's definitely still versus I win. No hands for intertops today, which is pretty terrible. Let's go back to the full flush. We're going to fold here. LO, I win again. We're going to steal. We got kings over here at one table, so we're going to do that. And it's for Sixers, and Sixers likes to play back at us, so hopefully we will get it in versus him. Are we really deep? No, we're not really deep. 100 bigs only, but that's fine. He flats. I think that's pretty excellent. I'm trying to think of what I would bet here. I think a large sizing is pretty good. Let's put a size that's not so large that he can't raise. Well, no. Let's put a size where he can raise jam, actually. All right, Sixers, come on, raise it on in there. It's unfortunate. We can definitely bluff here, especially versus LO. I win. He'll fold everything but a jack and a 6. So I meant to bluff turn and I missed it. So it would have worked in the turn. It's unfortunate I screwed up. Make this 8. We get called by Mac 9. Ace 10 we're going to open. 8-7 we're going to open. Bunch of limp raise happened by Boston. That'd be hilarious. Hilariously bad for us. Big dirty re-raising here. We don't have enough implied odds to try and draw to with our pseudo connectors, so we're just going to throw it away. We make top set versus a board that's monotone. I don't think we're going to see 5-8 a lot in here. I think the best bet is to I think the best deal is to bet an amount that allows like a single diamond to call, or like 5-6, or that's pretty excellent right now. So just in case he has a 6, we're gonna make it 24.90, and I think that also allows enough room for him to try and pill one more time to a diamond. And here, this is pretty good. I think probably check raising might be best. Maybe betting small, actually. Might induce a raise from the ace high flush, which it did, it looks like, so that's pretty good. And he just can't fold for the amount that we're re-raising him, so that's good. At least I don't think he can. Be a pretty fucking fantastic fold if he were capable of laying this down. Sixers limp raised here with he's done this before with jacks and 10s, so we're going to jam it here and see what happens. Make it look like ace king or something. And a 3-bet Alexa Ray. Call with the king jack here. Let's see if Sixers slow rolls this. That would be quite nasty. I wonder what Sixers folded. That jam is actually probably pretty bad. Well, it's not bad. I don't think it can be wrong. Or like, it's definitely plus EV, I think. And here with so many people to act behind, flatting might be kind of stupid. It's close though. For 7, I think I'd flat. For 6, I definitely flat. And for 8, I think I fold. For 4, so I fold. 10s here versus this fish. Just fair to 3-bet. King jack, not looking so hot anymore. On jack 9-5, I think that I think betting kind of small might be best. I think checking and making it look like ace king or ace queen probably allows him to bluff more. The problem is you can't have queen 10 here that often because I have two 10s in my hand. And the fact that he could be bluffing with king queen as well as king 10 and queen 10, I think that I can't really fold, especially given the fact that I have equity now with a straight draw, and I think here I can bet and get a call from nines if he puts me on ace king, ace queen. So that's kind of cool. The raise really sucks. Can I call and be good here? I'm actually going to call. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like that one time where I called, and I called like earlier one time in the same similar situation, and obviously was beat. But you'd be surprised at what idiots can show up with. I mean, not to say that he's like an idiot, but he has a bad play, you know. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, here we go. Can USA players play on full flush? Yes, they can. Hey, Cavino, I've watched the past couple of days. I enjoy the chill stream and laid back. I'm going to cough all in your ears now. Fold some stuff out here. I'm going to fold ace jack here, actually. Chill stream and laid back demeanor. I think some people stress out way too much while playing. You're a solid reminder. You're a solid reminder to keep it cool and calm and collected. Stick with the stream. All good things come in time. Thanks a lot. That really means a lot. Especially, it means an extra a lot today after really just not getting a lot of followers today and not getting a lot of people on the stream. You know, 20 is like, it's good, but I've had like 30 and 40 and 50 before. And you know, it gets discouraging. This is actually, it's giving away a lot of valuable information, and it's tiring too. So, it really means a lot to me that like someone has come on and appreciates the stream and really is enjoying it a lot. So I'm gonna keep trying to do it, keep tuning in, and keep like showing your support because that's awesome. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, what else? What was I gonna say? Something else. Can't remember what. Yeah, okay, so the chill, laid-back attitude. Yeah, some people do get grumpy, and I do want to say that really trying to keep your calm when you play is super important. There's a guy that I learned a lot from. Probably the vast majority of what I know. His name's Nick Frame. He's an absolute solid heads-up pro, PLO, and no-limit hold'em. And I think I'm actually gonna call here with the fives one time. He's incredible, and he makes a ton of money. He's one of the best in the world. Look him up, Nick Frame, TC from UB. Follow him on Twitter. You know, he does some crazy stuff, and go check him out. And here now versus Eric Day. I don't know. This doesn't look like a bluff. I'm actually a bit worried. I'm gonna fold it. I'm calling it might have been the right play, but yeah. So what I was saying about Nick is, I watch Nick play a lot. I mean, just an absolute ton. And one thing that I noticed about Nick is that, and another good player, my older mate Tim, is that they just don't tilt hard. Like, they always remain calm. They don't go crazy. And they have great results. So, you know, keep it cool, calm, and collected. The variance and the bad beats and all that stuff, it's going to happen. Like, that's part of poker, you know, and you have to accept that. And the better you handle that, the more you're going to enjoy the game, really. You know, here's an example, okay? When people come in and they hit and run, they talk all this trash, and they really try really hard to make you have a bad day, or they're just sucking out on you a bunch or whatever. When I complain, I might actually check this back and wait for a good turn. It's pretty good. When I'm really having a bad day and I'm complaining and really not enjoying it and tilting, not necessarily tilting playing, The tilting